So what, do I throw away the life now? I guess I throw away the life now. Well, what else is in the level? Oh, we can just get killed right here. Okay, that's easy. Easy enough. Okay, so I guess we do have to go up top there, then. We're going to come out of this level with a full Nova Strike eventually. So that one just go underneath. This one we can go up top here. This shield attacker is not in a good spot. Okay, he's dead. Okay, so we have to get up here. Good. If I could only grab that, I could get up there. But I can't. So yeah, we're going to be revisiting this stage to go up there, and there's another passage in the ceiling later on as well. I was thinking one of them we could grab with these blocks, but maybe not. And then up that passage as well, there's something... But we need arm parts to get up there. Air dash and arm parts. Okay. Time for Sword Man. This game was like $80 when it came out because the cartridge has an extra bonus chip inside of it to do this kind of graphics, these kind of wireframe graphics. Kind of has like a 1980s vector graphic look to it. Alright, now we're going to go down the vertical shaft, which is what I'm actually worried about in this level. And we're doing it without an air dash. I probably should have done Ostrich's level first, come to think of it. Ah! I gotta go left here. And come down this way. Well, okay. We don't want to get seen by any of these either, but getting through this area without getting seen is not super difficult. I was hoping to grab that energy there, but oh well. I kind of want to just complete the stage, so if I screw up the searchlights again, I can just exit instead of having to throw away all my lives. Maybe we'll do that. This guy's a lot harder if he scans you a couple times. I need to go under him when he jumps. Well, what did I just say? I'm dead. Dead! Ooh, my Nova Strike's back for all the good it'll do me. So coming on the vertical shaft, I've got to go left. Yeah, left is the ham sandwich. And then we just drop safely down. And then there aren't any searchlights after that, I don't think. This is where the X-Hunter lives, by the way. If we had to fight an X-Hunter in this stage. Which we don't. Yeah, there's the pattern. Oh, thought he was going up. Depending on how far away you are when you go under him, determines if you get hit by that like tri-blast shot. So maybe closer is better to this guy. I should be like half screen instead of full screen from him. Alright, then it always sets off an encounter. Yeah, it always sets off the buzzers here. No matter what we do. And I don't think Magna Centipede is going to be a problemo. Lots of bugs in this game. You got a snail, a centipede, a moth, and a sponge isn't a bug, but it's still like a gross, weird-looking thing. Just trying to get him up in the corner there. There we go. I don't want to be standing in the middle when he does that jump, I guess. I guess he always vanishes after a hit, so you always get a brief respite after you damage him once. And sometimes when he phases back in, he's not real. Sometimes it's fake news. I'm going to run out of weapon energy before this is all over. Maybe Centipede is a bigger problem than I was expecting. No, just aim behind me when he's up top there. Is what I want to do. So that catches him on the rebound. But I've got to shoot it as soon as I see him come down. And then whether he jumps or stays up in the corner, it doesn't matter. Either way is fine. Okay, so Centipede is down. I kind of wish I had started with Ostrich now, because that would have given me the boots to start with, and then I could have immediately gone to Wire Sponge. The reason I didn't start with Ostrich is because I was thinking in terms of getting the boots out of that level. You can't until you have Wheelgator's weapon, and I didn't want to have to revisit the level. But by not starting with Ostrich, I have to revisit like a million levels. We're going to be like doing a full world tour. Okay, so Snail is next. There's head parts in this level and then a heart tank, and I don't think there's any difficulty getting either one. Some of the best music on the SNES here. I love this track a lot. And the look of this level is fantastic. Like, this is the level that always comes to my mind when I think of Mega Man X2. Okay, I've got to get the ride armor. And then we can make that jump. But it's actually fairly tricky to do. And it's a little worse than the bubble crab nonsense, because if we don't get it, we die. I forget if we want to jump out at the top of, like, the arc, or if we want to be lower to the... I think we want to jump out at, like, the top of the arc. Or do we want to jump out later for more... Because distance is more important than height. Maybe we do want to jump out lower. Doesn't matter how low on the screen we grab the wall at the end, as long as we grab it. Oh! That looked like 1 pixel off. It was right there. I don't think there's a way to do this with the air dashes. Because you get a double air dash in this game with Flamestag's weapon. Maybe I should position my right armor on the edge, because I might not be jumping from the edge of the lower platform. Might be causing this difficulty. Almost. I want to say there was a trick to getting this every time, but I don't, for the life of me, remember what it was. But I have very vivid memories of playing this game in high school and just retrying this jump over and over until you grab the pixel. Fortunately, it doesn't hold it against us how many times we game over. We can game over as much as our little heart desires and still get all the Chivos. So how far can we stand? Excuse you! He didn't dash jump that time. He just walked off the ledge. But yeah, I might not have been dashing from the very edge of the ledge there, which does not give me enough distance. I heard him grab the wall there, and yet... I should be killing these monsters every time just in case they drop energy pickups, I guess. That looked really good. Maybe I do want to jump at the height of the jump. Maybe it's not getting me extra distance in the right arm. I mean, not at the very height, I don't think, so I'll bonk my head on the ceiling, which I don't think will be good for anybody. Let's try jumping out a little higher up. Excuse you. We will get to play the level eventually, I promise. That looked about the same, actually. The problem is I don't think we can air dash, because you have to do a dash jump to get that distance. And the air dash, you can't do from a dash jump. Oh, look at that. Perfect. You can't air dash if you've left the ground from a dash jump, or left the wall from a dash jump. And you can't use the Flamestag air dash because you can't charge a weapon up while you're in the right armor. So if there's a better way to do this... I'm all ears. Go ahead and leave the comment. Wire Sponge's weapon would actually be very useful here. Because on the way down, I could grab the wall with the wire. Would be the way to do it. But I didn't fight Wire Sponge first. What do you want from me? I do want some health pickups. That's what I want from you. Eventually this will work, though. I'm confident. My brain was like, let's jump at the last possible second out of there. But it was a little too late. Actually, would the wire? The wire's not long enough to grab that back wall unless I charge it, I don't think. So, wah! Brickroad, this is the best Let's Play you've ever done. No, it's fine. I'm not salty. We're just getting started. This is a good way to burn up your X Hunter counter, though. If you haven't done the X Hunters yet. There's something I'm missing about the right armor. There's something I'm not remembering. Because I remember doing it this stupid way for years and years as a little brat. And then I like learned a trick as an adult that made it a lot easier. And you know what? I probably did that trick in my Christmas video when I recorded this. Is there a way to extend your... Oh, okay, no. This makes sense. Because you don't have to use the air dash all at once, or the hover all at once, right? So I can do that and get a lot more distance out of it. That was the trick. Okay, I never knew how to do that as a kid. So I built up all of these years of just muscle memory of retrying this stupid jump over and over, which will eventually work. I promise. You can totally do it that way. But no, you don't have to. You can just feather the hover button and get a lot more distance. Cool. I'm good at this game. The music's great, at least. We're going up here? Do I want to go in there? Can I go in there? I'd need another right armor, wouldn't I? Oh, I can use the same one. Because the little wall that was preventing me from doing it is now gone. But I scrolled it way off the screen. Hurrah, there we go. We can get in here. I think this is just the X Hunter, though. Oh, I can't wall jump on these walls. They're too snaily. Yeah, that's just the X Hunter. There's nothing up there for us. Oh, good. My right armor's gone. I'm glad that happened to me. Let's go back and get it again. This level's... This level's obnoxious. I forgot how obnoxious this all is. Now, I'm sure it's fine as long as you know what you're doing, which is why you should usually do a test play. For videos like this, I always recommend people do a test play. And then I never do one myself. But we don't actually want to break this whole wall, do we? Oh, we can't get the right armor up here anyway, never mind. Alright, so far so good. We want to get spin wheel back out. Spin wheel or I almost said strike wheel. Not the most exciting mid-boss in the game, I grant you. But there's like one more hole we've got to go down, isn't there? To get the head parts. Down here, yeah. This gives me a special weapon I can use to find like secret passages and stuff. It's useful in like 2 places in the whole game. Hey look, there's a secret passage here. Excellent. I kind of like this coloration where you've got helmet and armor but no boots or arms yet. Now I think there's just Snail left in this level. There shouldn't be any more goodies. Oh, is that just like a little energy room? There's some like little empty rooms in this game that are just energy rooms for... After you get Buster parts, you can make use of them. That wall crystal just made a fool out of me. 4 hits from that wall crystal.
Shoutouts to Silver Prater for sponsoring this video. If you liked the video and you want to see more, please tickle my thumb, leave a friendly comment, and ring my little bell.